Squad here, and today I will be going through how do you do the Pack-a-Punch Easter egg. So what you have to do for the Pack-a-Punch Easter egg is you have to complete all the rituals, which involves the ritual for the burlesque lady, the boxer, the magician, and also the cop. And then you have to do the, I guess, final ritual. The one actually to open the Pack-a-Punch. But we will get to that a little bit later. Yeah. With that, let's get started. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to turn this on. And then you're going to want to grapple up on this thing up here. What you want to do is kind of quick. You're going to run through here, go down the stairs, run across here a little bit, and go down these stairs. And you're going to shock this. That's how to get the door and the pin, as you will see, for this ritual open. So you're going to do after that, you're going to come over here.
I'm getting used to that.
You're going to find a pin right here. A golden fountain pen. You're going to pick that up, and these little
now I can keep a diary of all the
ghosts or the guardians or something, as they're called, the gatekeepers. Actually, that's what
will try to thwart us
will spawn. And pretty easy to kill in round one. And each time you pick one of the ritual parts up, 2 of them will spawn. And we'll go into more information on that later. But after that, you can just come up here. You'll see this little desk. And you're going to want to place the fountain pen. It's going to ask if you want to begin the ritual. And you can go ahead and begin.
The ritual has
Wait, what?
So what I would recommend for the rituals is try and get them done at the fastest pace possible. So save a zombie on round 1, do as many rituals as you can. If you have the zombie in here and the little nuke thing or whatever you want to call it goes off, it will not permanently kill the zombie. It'll still keep the zombie, so you don't have to worry about that.
Sacred place. Really?
Okay,
Then what?
so there's the first
Some
ritual.
war
And
monster
it's pretty
comes
much
for
the
its
easiest
babies?
ritual.
4 must be
So
only then can we prevent
yeah,
destruction of your
that's the first ritual, and I will
Finn
see.
O'Leary's-
Hey, what's up, guys? And this is the second ritual part. Now, for this step, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go into beast mode, which is right up there, and there is one red cross there. And what you're gonna want to do for this is you're gonna run into beast mode, and you're gonna grapple up there, and there's gonna be a box hanging right about there. You're gonna jump. You're gonna hit that box. It's gonna come down, and there's gonna be the championship belt, which is right here. And then I will show you the next part that you have to do. So you go into beast mode, and the grapple is right there. So then after you get that grapple and hit the box down, you're gonna run down here, and you're gonna hit that. And that'll get the actual ritual door open. And then this over here, if I can find it in time, is right here. And these are rituals, and these will be very important later whenever we're doing the actual Pack-a-Punch.
Shit. Oh, man.
I will show you why.
A pounding headache.
Later, whenever we go over how to get to the Pack-a-Punch.
Stuff like this just lying around. Who the fuck invited you?
Okay, so as before, 2 of these guys are gonna spawn. I'm just gonna get rid of them here. And honestly, we're kind of running out of bullets, so we're gonna want to be a little bit careful. I'll explain a little bit more of what's gonna happen here once we hit the second ritual. Okay, so once you make your way down here, and you get to the second ritual, after you pick up the championship belt for the boxer, and we already did Nero's, the magician's,
Familiar.
pin, you're gonna start the ritual up.
Take it up with me.
Make sure you don't go too far back in that room I just looked at, because there's really no door out of there except for a little place right back here If you run back there too far and you don't have ammunition, you're going to get yourself stuck and probably end up dying. Which you did not too long ago. But after that, another worm is going to appear. But this one is going to be a little bit different. When you pick it up, or whether or not you pick it up, doesn't really matter if you do, the big guy is going to spawn, otherwise known as a Margwa. Now, this is when the ammunition would be really nice right now, but we don't have any to go around. So we're going to see what we can do here. And we're all out. So the best thing to do right now is, whether I really want to or not, is we're going to have to see if we can go find a gun. We can either go purchase the RK-5, the Shiva, or harvest a pod and see if we get lucky, which we didn't. And I'll explain how the pods work in a different video. That guy's gonna be a pain. So,
I'm not letting any of your heads take
yeah, this guy's gonna spawn, and you're gonna need to kill him. Another little tip I should say real quick is it doesn't matter which order you do the rituals in, just as long as you get all 4 of them done.
Whoa,
We'll do one more pod here.
I'm not even gonna bother reading you your rights.
Okay, well, I guess I will purchase
Hey,
this.
Magic Man, you know what this is?
Anyways, once you kill the big guy here, we can move on to the next step.
Don't make me get tough on you, big guy. You are a stubborn son of a bitch, I'll give you that.
There we go. Finally got him
Right
down.
here now.
Don't want to grab this right now. Okay, so we got 2 rituals done. And every time you do 2 rituals, a Margwa will spawn. And after you do the final ritual and the official one to get the Pack-a-Punch open, which we'll go over later, another one will spawn. So you're gonna get a total of 3 of those big guys, or the Margwas, whenever you do the Pack-a-Punch ritual / Easter egg for the Pack-a-Punch. So, what I would recommend for the rituals is always start with the first ritual that has a Juggernog in it, because it's really going to help. But other than that, we can now move on to ritual. Okay, guys. So this next ritual, you're gonna like want to be kind of quick. And I'll show you how this will work here. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna grab the next beast mode, get in it really fast, turn this on, and then you're gonna grapple up here. You know, turn the perk on, whatever you want to do. Then you're gonna run over here. Gonna hit this down. You're gonna jump, not like that. And you're gonna do not what I just did. We're gonna run up here, and
Damn it, I'm completely out.
we are a little late on that one. But we did get the headdress down for the hairpiece, so that is good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through this round again because failed miserably and lost my beast mode. So I will be, for the next ritual, what you're gonna want to do is you want to go into this beast mode right here after you pick up the headdress. You want to go into it. You're gonna see the burlesque. You're gonna grapple up there. You're gonna turn around real quick. You're gonna shock that. There's another way to do this too. You just grapple there. You go down here, you'll see it'll take you back to here. So if you hit that box down, what I was trying to do earlier, and then grapple over here, you can also turn it on. So that's just another little tip right there
You wanna know what's weird?
for that ritual.
I'm getting used to that.
Yeah, then you're gonna head down this door. And it's best just to save zombies,
More than any other
just so you're not
place in
trying
the
to do the
city,
ritual
your paths
and
crossed here.
such
I don't need this.
while having a bunch of zombies chasing you, because you're gonna have these guys chasing you, and they're hard enough to deal with. Trust me. Save a zombie. So this is the third ritual, by the way. This is for the burlesque lady. And it will not spawn a Margwa since it's the third ritual, but when we do the fourth one and the final ritual, it will spawn one.
Who do I need to talk to get more slugs?
Alright. So that was the third ritual. And I will be back with you guys once we get started on the fourth. Final mini rituals. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come to the Canal District. Remember, I said that you can do these in any order, but this is just the fourth one I happen to have. You're going to want to go into this beast mode right here. And you're going to do this pretty fast. You're going to go down here. You're going to hit that. You're going to hit that. You went all the way back here to where the stairs are, and you're going to shock this little box back here. Then you're going to run down here, grapple up there, run down these stairs, run down these ones in the back, and you're going to want to shock this. Okay. So that went by really fast, and
What just happened?
I'll explain it here
Someone slipped me a Mickey?
really quick, and you can pause the video if you need to. So you're going to do when you get that beast mode, you're going to run down here. There's going to be a little box right here that holds the badge.
Where the
You
fuck
pick
is
that
my
up
partner?
right now.
Did something happen to him? Who the fuck invited you?
Okay. And you're going to hit this door. Now this door has really nothing to do with the rituals currently, but it's helpful to have it open. Then what you're going to want to do is go back here and shock that little symbol right there. And what that does is the little container that was holding the badge had some metal bars on it. And when you shock that, that lifts the bars up so you can actually grab the badge. And that last one we did, the one where you grappled up there, I will show you here in just a second. What that did is opened these stairs right here so we can do the ritual. So we'll come up here and
Each of you knows this place.
go ahead and place down the badge. And this is for the cop or the corrupted cop, whatever you want to call him.
He actually liked his wife.
So this time we will have a Margwa who is going to be trying to kill us.
Wanted me to kill you slow?
Jackie!
The fastest I've ever had this pack-a-punch done is by like round 2.
Help me!
I know some people have had it done by probably round 1. Not sure how. Not gonna question. But this is a great way to do it. And here's some other tips.
No one ever said.
Make sure you grab the worm. And we got Margot coming here. So, while you are in solo, you can pick up all the worms. You can do that all by yourself. While you're in co-op, you can only carry one worm. So what that means is you're gonna have to go place down the worms in the
This
ritual.
is your last chance? Give up quietly.
In the ritual like fountains down in the rift, and we'll talk about that a little more once we actually head down
Quit
there.
screaming.
And
Sounds like
also
we're
another
going
thing,
head
while
to
the
head.
rituals are going on, say you have 4 players with you while you're doing these rituals. If you have all 4 players or all 3 players or all 2 players, however many you have, in the ritual room with you while you're actually doing the rituals, whether it's a fountain one, whether it's the main,
Not
final
going down
ritual,
without a fight, huh?
the rituals will go by a lot faster. If it's just you or just someone else in the room
No chance
doing the
you're
ritual
gonna
by
fight me, huh?
themselves, or not the whole team's in there, it's going to take much longer than it really should. So just keep that in mind. Have more team members in the ritual room with you. Just get it done faster. Just remember that.
Let's rack 'em up.
Another little thing is whenever each time you take off one of their heads, you're going to get those stupid little acid spraying bugs. You can just kill those. They're not as annoying as the actual round itself. But they can be. So after that, you have all 4 rituals done, and I will show you how to get Pack-a-Punch as I'm back. And now I'm going to show you how to actually access the Pack-a-Punch and use it, so you can upgrade your weapons. That's not going to happen. So what you're going to want to do is the door I told you to hit open earlier, or any other of these doors that have these almost white streaked lines through them, is you're going to want to open them. That's going to open something called the Rift. This is how we actually access the pack punch. So after you open one of those, you just go ahead and just enter it. Just killing some zombies right now. You don't have to do this. It's not one of those things you have to charge up or anything. Just get some kills. And
Sounds like we're about to
just trying to get some zombies out of here too, because the next part is fairly hard to do if you have a bunch of zombies on you. So probably do this towards the end of a round, or I mean, if you think you can do it in the middle of a round, more power to you. But it's easier to do at the end of a round, 1 or 2 zombies left. Just get rid of all the zombies you don't want, and then go ahead and enter the door. So when you do this, a few of these guys are going to spawn. They're not too big of a problem. You got a good amount of room to move down here. But once you get rid of them, this door, which previously was not lit up, but it is now, and when you go towards it, it will, kind of break open. This is going to be where the Pack-a-Punch part happens. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to see these little kind of fountain things almost look like the beast mode. And instead, place the gate worm down. I'm going to place those down. If you're in solo and you already picked up all the worms, which you should have for it to open, the door will not open if you don't have all the worms. Just keep that in mind. You're going to place all your worms down. If you're in co-op with like 4 players, 3 players, you place your worms down, and then you either have everybody place their worm down, or you got to go pick up the rest of the worms. Either way, after you pick up all your worms, what's going to happen is it's going to build up this bridge so you can able to run across and jump across here. But to get to this side, like over here, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to wall run. So you just jump up here and wall run. You can do it the other side too. Just be careful while you're wall running, because something that'll happen is you may be wall running from this side and there'll be a zombie right here, and he will jump like that to the other side and he can knock you off your wall and game over. So just be careful with that. Other than that, we will start the final ritual, which will gain us Pack-a-Punch. So what you do is you just hit that right there,
This gun is worth diddly squat without bullets.
and it's gonna play this kind of epic sounding music, and a lot of these guys are gonna spawn. Pretty much what you can just do right here is just train them around. They're not gonna be too big of a problem, especially if you have 1 or 2 zombies left. You just train these guys around, and one of those same new things will go off whenever you do this. And same with all the other rituals. The more players are in here, the faster this one is gonna go, just like so. And there you go. That is how you do the Pack-a-Punch Easter egg. We got this guy over here, the Shadow Man.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is this some kind of fucking sick joke? This shit just got a whole lot fucking
Who
worse.
turns into a worm. So yeah, there you go, guys.
Damn it,
That
I'm
is the
completely out.
Pack-a-Punch Easter egg.
I guess I'm no stranger to the sudden appearance of new evidence.